And welcome to my top 10 most wanted death battles. For those who do not know what death battle is, it is a YouTube channel where they take two characters from different worlds, do a bunch of research to give you an unbiased result, and animate a fight to the death to see who would win a death battle. Jumping right in, we have Darth Vader versus Magneto. I saw the Death Battle X, which is where they vote for who they want to win, and oh my gosh, that was amazing. And I always thought, what would it be like if they did the research? Because it's just where fans vote for who they want to win. But if they put the research in this fight, it would be so cool. Including that Darth Vader and Magneto could end the fight at any time they want. Magneto could crush Darth Vader in his metallic suit, or Darth Vader could crush Magneto with the Force. They have so different yet so the same power levels and powers. It would just be a great fight to see overall. Although I think Darth Vader can back at home due to the Force. A lot of things the Force can do, and also lightsaber. Even though Magneto would not go down without a fight and definitely batter him up, I think the victory is hands down going to Darth Vader. At number 9, it is the Green Goblin versus the Joker. The two psychopath and main villains of two of the greatest superheroes. Batman's Joker, Spider-Man's Green Goblin. Both of these characters don't care who gets in their way, as long as they get what they want. And both of them want to see their superhero dead and splattered on the floor. This would be a good matchup because, again, both are psychopaths and both have a great relationship with explosives. Although the Green Goblin, in my opinion, is probably bagging it home because of his glider and his explosives, superior explosives to Joker's. And his glider is fast, sharp, and superhuman strength would definitely help him out. Including that Joker mostly plays brain games on people, and you can't really play a brain game on somebody who is kind of psychotic. Either way, it will be a good fight, but Green Goblin is definitely winning this battle. At number 8, it is Lord Boros versus Lord Frieza. This matchup just makes sense if you ask me. From two of the most popular, I'm going to hate to say this, animes. It is Boros from One Punch Man versus Frieza from Dragon Ball, as I already said. Both of these guys have a huge fleet of aliens, and their job is one thing: destroying planets. Although, I kind of feel like this fight's a little too easy for Frieza, because Boros' strongest feat is destroying a planet. Although, in the comics, it's destroying only the surface of a planet, where with Frieza, all his moves are like pointed at a planet and he cuts it in half. He crushes one, he comes indestructible when he's in Frieza Gold or Black. It really isn't much to cover, except Frieza is 50 times stronger than Boros. Next up we have Atomic Samurai and Samurai Jack. I mean, come on. America's greatest samurai versus Japan's greatest samurai, at least in my opinion. They are just insanely powerful, and also great samurais that could cut through really anything they want. They're so powerful and so fast, it's hard to say who would win. I don't know, I'm kind of torn because Atomic Samurai has just cut people before they can even see it. Although Samurai Jack can jump gold, and Samurai Jack has more experience, and his sword made of adamantium, which is the same metal of Wolverine's claws, which is weird. No, I'm sorry. It can cut through adamantium, according to the show, which is weird. Kinda. I really am torn on who would win. Oh, by the way, Samurai Jack is from Samurai Jack. Atomic Samurai is from One Punch Man. Huh. 2 One Punch Man fights in a row. Interesting. At number 6, it is the Ronin Turtle versus Old Man Logan. The Ronin Turtle, my personal favorite Ninja Turtle, kind of a cheater, and the Old Man Logan, I forgot his name in half a second. Wolverine's my favorite superhero ever. It would just be an awesome matchup because they're both older versions of powerful mutants, powerful mutants. We have great weapons on one side, great healing factor on the other, claws, ninja skills. They are just so similar in so many ways, so different. It would just be so cool to see. Although I think Old Man Logan would be winning this fight. no matter how much I love the Ronin turtle, it would just be awesomely close, and I want to see it. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, please, please, please. I want this fight so badly. Number 5 is Moon Knight versus Batman. Batman. I mean, come on. It is the spirit of the moon and the night, the one who laid down his life for the moon. And then Batman, he is the night. He's Batman. I mean, come on. It's so cool. Just the thought of the two dark and broody characters, black versus white, fighting it off. I mean, I think it's super hype, as people say. Mixed martial arts skills is what they both have. God level power is what they both have. I mean, if Batman gets in his goddess suit, or whatever you want to call it, it's just going to be super close, super good. Even though Batman will have a hard time killing him, even though Batman doesn't kill, but it's stuff battle, so he does kill. Even though he had a hard time killing Moon Knight, he will be able to win this fight hands down, including that Moon Knight doesn't really think. He'll just like hug a missile if the moon says to. But Batman is super meticulous and will definitely find a way to beat him. Number 4 is the Deadpool versus Zombie Man from One Punch Man. I mean, these are two insanely skilled fighters with two different fighting styles who have the most insane regenerative powers out there. With Deadpool, you can chop him up to squares, he'll come back. With Zombie Man, you can incinerate him to almost nothing, and he will come back. Deadpool is just super, unpredictable. Zombie Man's a little too meticulous. I think that Deadpool would definitely be able to take him out. Including that Deadpool's a lot wackier and has a wider arsenal. It'll be a cool fight to see, but I think Deadpool is definitely winning. Although Zombie Man would put up in a phenomenal fight. Deadpool, who I do not like, would definitely beat one of my favorite One Punch Man heroes, Zombie Man. Which is sad and hard to admit. At number 3, we have the One Punch Man, the Bald Cape, the Caped Baldy, Saitama versus the Incredible, the Enormal, the Savage, the World-Breaking Hulk. I mean, this is just brilliant. One person can destroy multiverses, universes. He's destroyed them when one of them can defeat anybody in just a single punch. Who could win this? I don't know. Probably Hulk, because Hulk could probably destroy the planet, and eventually Saitama could suffocate. There's no sure way of killing the Hulk. I mean, he is immortal. If you kill him, he will just come back later. And also, Bruce Banner is still in Hulk, so he can give a lot of great decisions that would overwhelm Saitama. Not overwhelm him, but he'll find a way to get around Saitama. Clearly, that Saitama is an airhead. Again, I'm not saying this out of biasness. I think I like the character Saitama better than Hulk. But Hulk is bagging it home. He is winning against the Caped Baldy. Number 2, guys, is the Taskmaster from Marvel versus Deathstroke from DC. They're basically the same character, except that Deathstroke actually in some versions has a healing factor, and Taskmaster can copy anybody's move by just watching. It would be so good, so close. But I mean, Deathstroke obviously is winning. He's defeated the entire Avengers by himself before, and he has adamantium and vibranium weapons to keep up with people like Wolverine and the Black Panther. So Taskmaster could definitely put up a fight. He has a wider range of weapons, but Deathstroke is definitely... Not Deathstroke, I am so sorry. Taskmaster is definitely winning this. Hands down, without a doubt, the winner is Taskmaster. Without a doubt. In my mind. I think. I'm not 100% sure now. No, wait, yep, Taskmaster. All day long. Before we get to number 1, we are getting to the honorable mentions. Superman vs. Thor, Shazam vs. Goku, Captain Guy vs. Boy, Asa vs. Mashal, and Iron Spider vs. Blue Beetle. Last but not least, my number 1 most wanted fight is Lloyd Forger versus John Wick, Agent Twilight versus Baba Yaga. Yeah, this fight would be sick. I mean, just think about it. Lloyd is the greatest spy. He'll go through disguises midway in the fight. He'll try to think of every possible situation. while John Wick is going to come at him full force with his insane pain endurance, his bulletproof clothing, and his higher technology by 50 years. And also, we've seen John Wick do some insane strategic stuff in the movies. It would just be such an awesome fight to see with the hand-to-hand combat, the guns, them using insane weapons like Lloyd using a tin can, and John Wick using a pencil. A flippin' pencil! This fight is just balanced in almost every single area. I think, though, John Wick is barely bagging it home. I think it's going to be super close, and I think John Wick, though, will come out on top. John Wick probably has offense and defense in his favor. Lloyd probably has intelligence and speed, and they both equally have skill. This fight would just be insane to see, and I want to see it so badly. But I think John Wick is winning because he is Baba Yaga. He's the guy you send to kill the flippin' boogeyman. And once again, thank you for watching.